Welcome, lovely light workers, to my YouTube channel. I am El the Intuitive. I will be your psychic consultant for this session. This is for all star signs, so if you found me here today, chances are Spirit has a message for you. Do remember that energy is fluid, so shuffle it around as needed. Keep in mind that these are generalized readings, and all information channeled may not be applicable to every situation, so please keep what resonates and leave what does not. We're going to jump right into this here with your oracle card. You and your loved ones are safe. So this is a new moon, and that's usually a good time to set intentions and to reevaluate your those intentions to see if you still align with your goals. This is also telling me that if you have a family or children or small children, then it might be a time that they're reaching milestones, and just take the time to celebrate those milestones with your child. They grow up so fast. Also, I'm being told to tell you that there is a specific person that you may not have felt very open with or felt the desire to open up to. They may have hurt you. They may have caused some pain. They may have pinched you. And you're being told it's safe to open up to them. You're safe. It's okay. All right. We have a bunch of messages today. I care what you think of me. I want to make it up to you. I crave you. I need physical contact with you. I want to F you so badly. Now, when I didn't hear F you, I heard love you so badly. Like, your person wants to have that physical contact with you to make sure that you still see them in a certain light. Like, if you were to have intercourse with them, it would prove to them that you still care about them, and it would also be a chance for them to make it up to you, to show you how much they love you, because I feel it's very difficult for your person to open up, and I feel that it's a challenge for your person to express their feelings to you in a way that isn't physical. Would you consider giving me a chance? I love your authenticity. I was chasing attention. I feel like your person chose someone over you, and they're wanting to come back to you now. I feel that you are actually inspiration to them because you act in your authenticity, and they realize that you wouldn't just run around trying to get attention from people, that wouldn't be acting in your authenticity. And they're hoping that you will allow them to have a second chance because they want to become a better person for you. And it's like that saying that the people you surround yourself with, you'll become like them within 5 years. And I believe that saying is true. Energy seeks to balance, so we end up rubbing off on each other. And I feel that your person wants you to rub off on them in a positive way. This is a toxic connection. For your own good, release your hold on me. I should have chosen you. I feel that your person is afraid that now that you see their toxic side, that you won't want anything to do with them. They are in deep remorse. And I feel like they're tired of being there. They want to have the option to make it up to you. I have a hard time opening up. I lie awake at night worrying about us. They're afraid that their inability to open up to you currently is going to be the thing that makes it impossible for your reunion. I feel that they are kept awake at night. Their mind doesn't shut off. I feel so much anxiety over your situation. Your eyes melt my heart. You set my soul alight. I feel like you are like an adrenaline rush. When your person looks in your eyes, even if it's not in person, it could be over a phone or some sort of screen, some sort of electronic device. They actually feel this just flood of adrenaline through their system, and they feel alive. You remind them what it's like to be alive. Like, you're like a drug rush without the drugs. you're like the promise of heaven. You are my eternity, is what I heard. I'm sorry, that made me want to cry. I miss you. I hurt. You're overdoing it. Please rest. I feel like your person is trying so hard to forget about you. They're very confused. They're like back and forth in this. So they actually function throughout the day by overdoing it to keep their mind from going all over the place, that, well, taking them to leading them to you. They're constantly thinking about you, and it's very painful for them. They need to slow down, though. They are overdoing it. I wear my mask so tight that you wouldn't believe what I feel inside. Third eye chakra. I feel your person is at odds with themselves right now because they're actually waking up. They're actually going through an awakening, and it's scary and painful, and it's dredging up all these old memories and all these old hurts. Actually, your person, this is what your person is thinking. But okay, so if you get together with this person, I want to let you be aware that the Willendorf goddess is showing up, and there is a possibility of impregnation. Also, there is a small child here holding a key, which leads me to believe that your healing is going to be, it's going to take in-depth childhood healing. Like, really dig deep. And the key to that healing is actually your attachment styles and your love for yourself and one another, because I feel that your person feels that you are two halves of one whole. The apple is symbolic for love, and is the symbol of, it symbolizes Aphrodite. I feel that you're going to find healing in digging into your childhood traumas. Also, the snake here is about renewal. I believe that you are going to have a sense of renewal in a situation you thought was dead. Now, I feel your person is feeling very alone right now. They're hermiting. They're taking the time and thinking. They're going into solitude, but I don't feel that this is painful for them at this point. They're finding solace in that. Also notice that there's a snake here and a snake here, and this is the cosmic egg, which represents potential and all things being possible. Don't close out your, this isn't dead just yet. Just hold on a little. I'm not telling you to hold on if you've been waiting for years, but I'm telling you that something is about to change. Now, your person in the past gave to too many situations at once, and I'm seeing here that they're wanting to turn their back on that way of being. They're wanting to renounce that kind of player lifestyle, and they're wanting to come forward to you with communication. But they may have to travel to you too. But as you can see, this communication could bring a lot of turmoil and upheaval. And that's something they don't want to do to you, but they're really hoping that you still carry a flame for them. They're hoping that in turning their back on that player lifestyle, that they can prove to you that there is healing here and that there is an opportunity for you to have a life with them. They no longer want to hold on so tight. They're actually looking to surrender. And that's kind of what they're thinking right now. They're wanting to relinquish those feelings of remorse. They're actually wanting to take the time to jump into this and fix this. They're actually, I feel that they're going to come in and they're going to surprise you. You're not going to expect that they're going to come forward at all, because I feel that in your mind, this is dead. This is done and over with. And they're going to come in very innocently and childlike and want to pick up basically in a good spot in your relationship. They're going to potentially have a gift for you. And I feel like this is going to come out of nowhere. They're going to be creative in the way that they try to get you back. They feel like this is a fated connection, and it very well may be. They are wanting to give up their player lifestyle. And, I'm so sorry. They're coming back. This card in reverse, the Three of Wands in reverse, actually symbolizes someone returning home. And they're returning home because they feel that they're fated to be with you. They miss you being nurturing and loving towards them. And they're really hoping that they can still have that with you. They're hoping that if they show you that they aren't that player anymore, that you'll be willing to accept them back and be willing to be loving and genuine and sweet with them. Now, seeing as how I started this once already, actually a couple of times, and we're going to actually begin with what I pulled. I care what you think of me. I want to make it up to you. I crave you. I need physical contact with you. I want to love you so badly. I feel like they know it's your choice. And they know that you might not choose them. They're hoping that in giving up their materialism and someone that they had thought was their soulmate, that you'll be willing to have a victory with them. That you'll be willing to recognize them as somebody that you want to have a relationship with. Would you consider giving me a chance? I love your authenticity. I was chasing attention. What do you have for that, Spirit? I feel like let me see here. They're afraid that you've seen something that you can't get past, and that you somehow know something about their situation that they didn't want you to find out about. And they're feeling that that might make it to where you don't want to move forward, that you don't want to have a new beginning with them. What else, Spirit? They're hoping that they can do something to help you to feel decisive about the situation, because they're honestly fearing there's going to be a repeat in the pattern, that something's going to happen. Like, I feel like they feel like you wronged them somehow. And in doing so, they're afraid. They just don't want to repeat the patterns. They don't want things to be cyclical in nature with you two. They want a victory. Wow, the Hierophant came up again. Do you recall the baby and the Willendorf goddess? This is the Hierophant. They're actually both in reverse right now. So they're recognizing that that getting together with them, with both of you getting together, would actually be challenging tradition. It would be challenging an idea of like a structured idea. Like this would somehow be going against what everybody thinks is what's right for the two of you. Let's see what else. But if you gave them a second chance, it would make them so ungodly happy. I feel like they're very torn. They want a second chance, but they're also afraid that it'll end up being something where you end up walking away from them. They're afraid that you would give them a chance and not stick around. This is a toxic connection for your own good. Release your hold on me. I should have chosen you. Let's see what Spirit has to say. You were the whole package. And I feel that your person's loyalty was actually called into question here. You couldn't have done much more for them. Like, you couldn't have given any more than what you gave. You really tapped yourself out on this one, and somehow it went unseen. I feel like you guys didn't see eye to eye. They were out philandering and being impulsive, and when they did that, you had harsh words for them. Like, you guys, I feel like it was a toxic cycle, actually. I feel like this was very hard on both of you. Okay. Well, that was a lot. Yeah, they were juggling you and somebody else. And it actually caused a tower moment in your situation. And now they're feeling very remorseful for it. They're looking at it as a missed opportunity. They're recognizing the error in their ways, and they're wanting to move forward, but they don't know if you can get past what happened. I have a hard time opening up. I lie awake at night worrying about us. So, despite the fact that they're feeling defeated, the cycle is about to turn. Like, good luck is coming in. I kind of feel like you both might be mirroring each other. Like, they lie awake at night and it's something that's on your mind too. And I feel like it's not something that you need to worry about. I feel like it's divinely guided. Like, the Wheel of Fortune has shown up twice now. I feel like this is a fated connection, and what's meant for you will find you. Will never pass you up. Although I do understand feeling defeated and feeling like something is dead on the vine. I feel like your person is actually... Let me get there in a moment. I don't want to jump the gun. Spirit. What else? Okay. Your person... Sorry about bumping the camera, guys. Your person is relinquishing a third party. They want you to trust them again. And also we have they really are trying to surrender. Like, nothing is working out right now, but they're really trying to surrender. Like, they don't view things as working out, even though behind the scenes everything is under control. Now, guys, something that came up whenever I was meditating ahead of time and pre-shuffling, they're falling in love with you. Every time they are so deeply in their emotions. Your eyes melt my heart. You set my soul alight. Like, I'm telling you guys, like, they didn't know it was possible to love someone so much that they don't even get to talk to and be around. I do feel like they will be traveling towards you, and that there is karmic retribution happening in this situation, and I feel like it's something that you're going to end up hearing about. I want you to be aware that this person is probably not going to be honest about how they feel about you, because that vulnerability really does scare them. Wow. Yeah, they're wanting to come. First of all, I like seeing the devil in reverse. It means that something that has had its hold on them, I actually feel like it's the grip of a third party, is being like, that grip is more than being loosened. Like, they are really seeing this person for who they are. And they're wanting to come back in, guys, after heartache. Like, they recognize that they hurt their soulmate. They hurt you so bad, and they do want to make it right. I feel like that I just saw, can we repair this? Oh my gosh. They want to move in fast, and they want to come in out of the cold. They want you to know, even if they don't talk about it, which I feel like with the Justice card in reverse, that they don't want to tell you what has happened, that they've gone through. Like, it was very traumatizing, and they're ashamed of it. And they're trying to surrender because there have been so many delays in this situation. And they're recognizing that it's not up to them. Like, this is up to spirit and divine timing and intervention to change the course of to change the course. I miss you. I hurt. You're overdoing it. Please rest. Let's see. They're holding back from you. What they're holding back is that they're madly and deeply in love with you. Like, guys, I'm not making this stuff up. Like, all this stuff was coming through in my meditation beforehand. They're trying to keep not their options in love, but their options in other matters open. I also feel like, for one, the reason they're doing that is because if they keep those options open, then they have more potential possibilities to keep their mind busy, so they're not thinking about you all the time. And also, they dream about you. They dream about you all the time. When they go to sleep at night, you're the last thing they think of and the first thing they think of when they wake up. Let's see what else we've got. Sorry, I was just trying to see if I get anything else from the card. Yeah. They dream about you all the time at night. When they're resting and whenever they're meditating, they're dreaming about you. I wear my mask so tight that you wouldn't believe what I feel inside. Third eye chakra. They're awakening. I feel that in order for their mask to come off during this awakening, all the things that they've been inauthentic about are having to come to the light. And they're trying so hard to hold back their vulnerability, hold back from being vulnerable, that all these things are going wrong in their lives because these things are not things they were aligned with to begin with. Let's see what else we've got, guys. they're actually refusing to compromise. They've been very stubborn and rigid and wearing this mask. And I feel like this is almost like a foreboding kind of feeling. Like, if they don't start letting go of the things that they're holding, oh gosh, this is so hard to explain. If they don't start letting go of the things that made up their false identity, the universe is going to come in and take those things by force. So their resiliency, their stubbornness is actually taking them out of the frying pan and into the fire. Yeah, your person is so stubborn. You guys butt heads a lot. That's actually something they love about you, though. You challenge them. And they didn't think that they would love that. They thought that would be something that really bothered them. I know this card came up in reverse. Okay, wait a minute. So they're actually they're lacking self-control, and they aren't, I guess I'm like, what I'm feeling is like that, just that sensation of like not necessarily being unhinged, but like being impulsive, and like not necessarily sharing secrets, but being the type of person you can't share secrets with because you don't necessarily trust them. They're not being wise and trying to cling to the things that don't serve them. They are feeling a little defeated because things are being taken from them. And I feel like they're very afraid that they're being guided to come to you. They're being guided to open their heart to you. And they're actually afraid to do so because they're so terrified that it's literally unrequited love, that you don't feel the same way. And then this was behind the deck. This was the last card in the deck. I Drown in Your Eyes. And I really do feel that there's something about your eyes that just kind of draws them in and makes them feel scared and in love. And when they look in your eyes, it's like they know you. Well, I guess that's all I've got for you guys today. So if you got value from this video, please like, share, subscribe, do comment. I love reading your comments. I love hearing your stories. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss a reading. And I'll see you next time, loves.